Hey guys, Master Will Schneider here, Elite Martial Arts Challenge. Doing a first video I've ever done, survey, kind of some results and the stuff I got back from people from the tournament. So I just want to really make a really quick video. Thank everybody for doing this. I'll actually post this one of the YouTube channels, and then I'll send this out as well. So a little bit of the feedback I got was people loved how quick and smooth the tournament goes. You know, I really appreciate that. That's something we really pride ourselves on. You know, you're going to hear some noise in the background. That's actually our Richmond location with the classes going on. So I'll try to speak a little louder. But we're really proud of how quick we can run our tournaments. The way we look at it is, you know, there's some of us have been in tournaments since the beginning of time. August will be 30 years for me in the martial arts. And then you have other people, everyone else, who maybe just started, you know, and they're used to going to a competition, being done and out of there, or knowing what time they're going to compete, that kind of thing. So what we try to do at ours is to make it to where we can get people in and out, and especially the young kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being there later for black belts, but the young 5 and 6 and 4-year-olds, get them in, get them out, let them have a good day, and you know, and let them be on their way. You know what I'm saying? With good, fair competition. So compliments on that. Medals were very nice. Thank you, Miss Lawson. That's by the way, that's where I'm getting some of these from. I got others too. Medals are very nice. Thank you. We spent a lot of money on our medals and the lanyards. And people seem to like those a lot. You know, they're easier to travel. People love, when they think of the Olympics, they think of medals. When they think of even MMA now and Naga and grappling and stuff, everyone's going to medals. So people really like that. They don't collect as much dust, you know, as the trophies do. Next one, they like the backdrop for the pictures. Well, thank you. We're actually looking at redoing that whole thing, making it bigger and better. That one I made years ago, and we're updating some of our brands on there. And then we're also looking at just making it bigger to where you can do bigger team pictures. That way, instructors, when you take pictures back to your dojo, it looks really, really cool. You know, kind of like an Academy Awards type thing, you know, really big. We may even do a red carpet in front of it. We'll see. Next one I've got here is announcements were loud and clear, kept everyone in the loop. Thank you. You know, we try to do that. You know, I feel sorry for promoters that, you know, have a bad PA system. Boy, that really makes running a tournament tough. So definitely. They liked how they had a $5 back for PKC members. Yeah, we've been doing that for years, and we just don't have the online capability yet to do it, although we're looking into it to where if you're an active PKC member, you can punch in your member number or your card, and you can go ahead and get the discount there. But, you know, we're definitely doing it at the door, though. Things they missed was chance to compete for the Grands. You know, that was a big move for us. We're actually even considering whether to keep Grands or not, even at state events. As a martial artist, I like the Grands. As a dad and as a tournament promoter, I understand how they take up a lot of time. I get that. Especially kids that are 5, 6 years old, they're waiting until literally the end of the tournament in order to compete for Grands. They're getting tired, they're getting cranky, and then mom and dad's got a long ride back home. So I totally get that for sure. So that's why we didn't do it this one. Plus, we wanted our state and our regional events to be different. If you go to competitions, you know, there's different classes for it, and that's something that we're working on as EMAC grows. You know, we have Cincinnati up next. We're looking at other states. I mean, we're looking at really taking this thing on the road and really pushing sport karate to open everybody, you know, whether you're a traditionalist or whether you're doing flips. So we want to make it cool. What else on here? Didn't quite understand the continuous sparring concept. You know, yeah, that we tweaked a little while ago, and it's been really safe. Safety has been our big thing in continuous sparring. We want to make sure people are having a good time, make sure their safety is being the big thing, you know, because you got to really watch that can get out of hand quickly. And I think really, other than Marty Eubanks, and now my friend Shaw Stefanik and his new tournament he's doing his second year now. I think we're the only ones doing continuous at karate tournaments in Kentucky, I believe. So I'm glad to be able to offer that. Yeah. All right. Some of the other stuff I got here is CMX. Trying to keep CMX together. I'd like to. The problem with CMX is, you know, it's not the biggest event, obviously. So either we do it in the beginning of the tournament or we do it at the end of the tournament. And I like doing it in the beginning just so that people can see it. You know, people can see, hey, man, this is really cool. I think it's a great way of starting the tournament. I don't want to do it when we actually kick off the tournament, because then you have all this announcements, the bow in, all this and that going. And all of a sudden you're like, okay, we're going to go down to 2 rings and stop all the other 8 rings. So do we have it figured out perfectly? No, we don't right now in that area. But I think, you know, I think we're working on it, you know, and doing it earlier right now I like better. as opposed to doing it later, because there's always something to do later. You know what I'm saying? There's always an event to do. And I'd rather get the kids out first and let the adults stay for later, let kids go home. You know, people do have a life. A lot of times martial arts, we don't realize that there's a life outside the dojo. So we try to be cognizant of that. What next one I got here is teenagers judging. I think it's great. One of the things we're going to watch for in the future, though, is just make sure they're not judging their own division that they normally compete in. But I think the teams we got are good, you know, and let's face it, they're going to be our future masters and grandmasters and all that. So that's cool. What else I got on here? Just judges judging their divisions. You know, guys, if you got any complaints or anything like that, or any just suggestions during the day, come see one of the ring coordinators. Okay, as you know, we got them in black polos. We got them normally in blue polos. You can always grab me as well. And just get with us throughout the day. If you have a question, concern, we'll discreetly handle it, obviously. And sometimes I moved a judge the other day. I think it's Tony Reyes, actually. Tony, hi. I moved him the other day. He did nothing wrong at all. I just needed him in this group. We had like a couple people that were refereeing in that group. They had kids competing. I said, hey, Tony, let me switch with you, okay? And he was great. You know, Tony's an awesome referee, and yeah, his instructor, Mr. Crawford, does a great job. So, you know, we'll definitely do that. And I think our refereeing is really getting good now. As you can tell, we handpick our 8 referees, centers way ahead of time. We pay them as well. We pay our 8 center referees. It's not a lot yet, but you know what? It's something that puts a stake in their body, hopefully, and pays their gas, that kind of thing. And as we grow, hopefully that will grow too. And so I'm proud of that we're doing that. What else here? Grands. We talked about grands. Right now we have a black belt absolute for fighting. The kids, we do forms, weapons. But again, we're going to keep that at the state competitions. And who knows? I mean, if you notice, we went a lot quicker by not having it. And, you know, can a 6-year-old, 7-year-old really compete against a 12, 13-year-old anyway? You know what I'm saying? Even in forms and weapons. You know, some prodigies can. But, you know, but as of now, we plan on keeping it for the June event. What else here? Yeah, we were done nice and early. I appreciate that. That's something we're really proud of. We're trying to cut down the sitting in between. Where people don't have to sit too long. As you know, we stage all of our beginners, all of our kids first, and then after that we get that going, and then we start going to the older bracket. So you know, I think that's your biggest groups. Get them done. They're the ones that get tired and cranky. Let them get done, and then those of us been in the game a while, we know it's going to be a while. And but even then, I think we're being very efficient with that. So thank you. What else here? I think it's about it on the tournament feedback. Please let me know. Email me. Text me, call me if you got any questions. Our next tournament is June 10th. That will be in Cincinnati. We're going on the road. We'll have some new stuff up our sleeve, I'm sure, that we'll have debuted in Cincinnati. Big thanks to all the local schools in the area. I know Sandy Kaiser's a big fan of ours. Tony Nichols, an excellent referee of ours. Ben Franz is an excellent referee as well. Excellent supporter of EMAC. So these are, of course, PKC rated. And the one we're doing in June is a double national points again, and of course a Disney qualifier. So thanks everybody for coming. We'll have the link up soon on that where you can register and get the pre-registration discount. And I'll see you guys in June if I don't see you at another tournament in the area. Thank you.